Hello everyone. Today we will start the topic skewness. Basically, what is skewness? Skewness is nothing but it is the lack of symmetry. Lack of symmetry, or we can say symmetry is not maintained. When a curve is symmetrical, then we say its mean, mode and median all three are equal. If the curve is skewed, then we say left tail is greater than right tail or right tail is greater than left tail. If both the tail are equal, then there is no skewness. If the graph is symmetric, then mean, mode and median all these three are equal. Once we will discuss about the types of skewness, then there are two types of skewness. One is positive skewness and another is negative skewness. What is positive skewness? If right tail is longer than left tail, then there is a positive skewness. And if left tail is longer than right tail, then it is negative skewness. And if the graph is symmetric, then we say mean, mode, median are equal and there is no skewness. Now we will discuss about the Karl Pearson coefficient of skewness. Karl Pearson define the coefficient of skewness, that is arithmetic mean minus mode over standard deviation. In statistics, we further study the empirical formula. That is mode is equal to 3 times median minus 2 times mean. Again, then we will substitute the value of this mode in the Karl Pearson coefficient of skewness formula. Then it becomes arithmetic mean minus 3 times median minus 2 times mean over standard deviation. This mean is nothing but also arithmetic mean. That's why we can say 3 times arithmetic mean minus 3 times median over standard deviation. Or it is noted by SKP, that is mean minus mode over standard deviation. If SKP is 0, then mean is equal to mode and then we say curve is symmetrical. If SKP is positive, that means greater than 0, then mean minus mode is greater than 0, and mean is greater than mode, that means positive skewness. And if SKP is less than 0, that means mean minus mode is less than 0, that means mean is less than mode, that means negative skewness. Here one question is that if the SKP stands for the Karl Pearson coefficient of skewness of the distribution is 0.32 and its standard deviation is 6.5, find the mode of the distribution, and mean is 29.6 and it is given. We know SKP is mean minus mode over standard deviation. SKP is 0.32, mean is 29.6 and standard deviation is 6.5. Then we will find mode is equal to 29.6 minus 0.32 into 6.5, that is 27.5. One interesting thing is that if the standard deviation is not given and we are given the variance, then standard deviation is obtained by square root of variance. Now the next question is, the first three center movements are 0, 2.5, 0.7. Find the value of the moment coefficient of skewness, that means beta 1. Moment coefficient of skewness is nothing but beta 1 is mu3 third moment का whole square over second moment का whole cube. And we already given mu1, mu2, mu3. mu1 stand for first moment about mean, mu2 stand for second moment about mean, and mu3 stand for third moment about mean. Then we will obtain 0.03136 and under root beta 1 is nothing but जो हमारा skewness coefficient होगा वो क्या होगा, 0 square root of this root beta 1, that is 0.17708. Next, in a certain distribution, the first 4 moments about a point 4 are minus 1.5, minus 1.5, 17, minus 30 and 308, and we have to find the moment coefficient of skewness. Here we have mu1 dash, mu2 dash, mu3 dash and mu4 dash, and the point where we have to find the point, that is a is equal to 4. Then mu1 is 0, mu2 is 14.75 and mu3 is 39.75. mu1, mu2, mu3 are obtained by the formula relation between mu r and mu dash r. That's why beta 1 is mu3 का whole square over mu2 का whole cube, and under root beta 1, by solving this we will obtain 0.7016961643. That is all about the skewness.